Well, now that's out the way. Hello. That was a very interesting start to the stream. I may have forgotten to disconnect the TMP channel from OBS, and I may have been going live on the TMP channel. I was wondering why my bitrate was so high. So yeah, I wasn't even doing admin work today, so if I had just let it go, they would have been so confused on what the hell we're doing. Because they would have heard me, and then they'd only be seeing the starting stream screen. That's the only thing they'd be hearing. Hello Kayla, hello Gomal, hello Star, hello Liam. I'm gonna call you Ange. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Adrian, good news. You're getting your computer fixed, and that the PSU was blown as well. Had to meme. Nice, they got it fixed. I think we're all ready to go. Alright, close that, and just making sure everything's fine now because, you know, obviously I didn't really prepare. That was fun. We are now very late. Like, later than I wanted to be today. So I knew I was going to be late. Alright, I think we're, game is open, yes. Adam, hello. Alright, we are ready. We are ready. Well, there was damage. The new one in stock, nice. I think, yeah, the motherboard usually gets damaged because that's the part that has all the connections on it, so yeah. Anyway, we're starting where we left off last time. So I guess we could head over to Russia or something, whatever jobs we end up getting. Cargo. What there? Okay, the first job is something. No. So Neil, hello, welcome in. I wonder how many people have come over here from the TMP official channel. Guys, seriously, I did not mean to do that. I knew one day I was going to do it, and that one day ended up being today. Okay, so we got that one going up there, but we don't really want to go north. Yeah, as I was thinking the whole time, imagine that. Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't have. No, I think I would have ended up realizing. I don't want to go. Nah. I mean, could do that one. It's only 100 kilometers. You know, get that one out of the way, and then we'd probably end up getting a job to Russia or back down to Estonia, something like that, maybe. Tempting. What's this one? It just goes there. Nah. Hold on, I need to go to YouTube chat. Have a look over here. No, we're not doing CD draft today. I need to make sure I always have the multi-chat on. that one's also tempting. That's going back the way we came, though. Lithuania. We'll probably end up going back down there anyway. I mean... I don't know when the next time we are going to be up in Finland, so I think we could go do these. Yeah, so what we're doing is we are trying to discover the whole map, but I can only take jobs without using a job dispatcher, and I must follow the route. But there's some, you know, pretty much there are some, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. I'm still sort of half asleep. Exceptions, that's what I'm trying to say, exceptions. So if we're bypassing a town, I can go into it just to discover it and all that. But I think we'll just take this job. Short one, Corks, 5 ton. But I gotta drive 18 kilometers for it. I got no brake pressure. So we might be sitting here a little while. How is everyone's day been? Good? That's good. There we go.
Turn left.
Turn left, indeed I will. So when I launched the game, it was the middle of the night, pretty much. I was like, no, we're not doing another night drive, so I have set the time to early morning, so that we can actually see. Let's turn that off, because for some reason, I don't know why that's back on. I don't know what ID, whatever that was, is doing, but
Go straight on.
they're about to get a bonk. That's 18 kilometers is going by quick.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yes, stopping for a red light on a main road that has no traffic on it. Downside to being in these busy areas. Well, not in the busy areas, empty areas. The DLC areas. Oh, you're counting up my speed. I'm behaving myself. music go? Oh, it's doing this again. Okay, good to know. Why is it doing this again? Someone's about to catch a hammer to it. Did it just skip a song? Alright. Yeah, cargo market went corks. Good evening indeed. Yeah, I think the music player is doing the thing again. I really hope not though. Alright, because we're on ETS today, I can reverse these trailers. It's not like we're on ATS where I can't do it. Except I'm not really paying much attention to what I'm doing. So before we go and hit something, let's straighten this out and go in at a better angle, if I can. Oh, I just butchered that so badly. I was talking so much about how I can reverse these. I was actually going to accept that. No, we're not accepting that. I'm not accepting that. In no way am I accepting that. It was bugged a little bit. It seems to be right now. Or is it doing it again? I only did it once last week, and that was actually during the ETS2 driving stream. And the same thing what we're doing now. I think we did a CD drive as well, and it didn't do it. So I don't know why it's doing it. Why it does it for these trips. Yeah, it's bugged out again. I guess we'll just deal with it. It skips ahead every now and then, so... strange. Very, very strange. Just checking a couple of things. Back to this. Wait. Tab out. It works. So I don't know, I guess if I tab into OBS it fixes it? Though this is only really started happening after the latest update, so I think it's just whatever the recent update was, probably broken it. Anyway, we'll just keep going. And then it's just like a chain reaction, I guess, that kills everything. Now, we don't get trains here, so...
Turn right.
I hope. Famous last words, train comes along, completely destroys us. Completely empty out here. It's nice. No trolls. Though, you know, I'm gonna behave myself. I'm gonna stop at the red lights. It's about to go green. There it is. He's even taken me. I can just join the motorway if I follow this road up, so...
Turn right.
Actually, you know what? That would be breaching a challenge and we're going right on red. Because I was not paying attention. Yes, I know. That set of traffic lights did not exist. Alright, it's doing it. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do what I did last time. Did I put the Twitch chat up last time? And I put,
Right.
where did I put the YouTube chat?
Turn right.
I don't just have the YouTube chat on the phone. I don't know. I don't know. I had some. I opened some sort of chat thing. So yeah, I'll pull up here. Get it sorted. Alright. How did I do it? And then okay, that works. And then if I go here, there, we got chat there. Okay, that should work. I got YouTube chat. It's a very how do I put this? It's a very botched setup here, or whatever, but it works. So that's all that matters, as long as it's working. All I care about. Alright, let's get going. And the stream will just suddenly stop. It's like, no, you try and avoid me. You try and avoid this bug. Absolutely not. How dare you try and avoid the bug, or work around the bug.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. Alright, for that little intersection.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh yes, I'll go 10 left there. Go the wrong way down the motorway.
Turn left.
How much of this is actually motorway? Is it all motorway? I can't remember. So this job is only a short job. We're only discovering one town, but should give us more options for other jobs when we get there. nice quiet drive. We only had one other player around us, and I think they just parked up in that town. Ah, speed limit's increased again. I think it just went down to 80 for that tunnel. Oh, we got a player coming. Looks player. Rare to see out here.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
It's a bit cold out there, I think. I mean, after the weather we've had the last couple of days, I mean, like, over here, actually. I think I'd prefer snow.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Go straight on. Keep left.
Bit of an interesting merge there. I didn't give you much time to merge. Poorly designed motorways. We love poorly designed motorways. I wonder if that motorway that is going to replace CD Road eventually, when that rework happens, if that's going to be poorly designed and just going to cause utter chaos. Instead of making traffic better, it'd make it worse. Don't need fuel. Be right for a while. Jimin? I think it response back. I think he was going a bit quick though. I don't know why that banner needs to make the chat, you know, scroll. Because now I've got missing messages there. Annoys me. Because I can't do anything about it. If I tab out while I'm driving, I'm not going to be able to steer. I'm not. It's going to put the gear shift into neutral. Just a major inconvenience.
Keep left.
Though I do feel like turning off this GPS voice.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, bye bye motorway. Motorway ends here.
Turn left.
Oh, it's still motorway. There we go, that moved the chat down. Thank you for the follow. Just needed a message to make the chat move down. I wasn't too sure if it was going to move down. At destination 1 for this session.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. At the
Lady
roundabout,
Bear.
take the first exit.
Players here.
Exit now.
Oh, not here though. Like other side of the
At
town.
the roundabout, take the first exit.
I believe Insanix
Exit now.
is a save editing / local modding
Get
platform where
ready
you
to
can
turn
download other people's mods. Considering that, while Insanix itself
Turn
is, you know, I got a lot of trust with them. Just be careful with what you do download.
Get ready to turn
Because
right.
not every mod on there is going to be
Turn right.
within the rules of TruckersMP,
It's
and
all over now.
some of the mods may potentially have malicious software. So always keep that in mind. And that just goes with downloading anything from anywhere. Always be careful. Oh no, too far. But out of everywhere that you can get mods, save edit stuff for TMP, ETS2, ATS, yeah, this Annex is a good place to get them from. That's going to be on a bit of an angle. Oh, it wasn't as bad as what I thought. That's right. You created a skin for your VTC. Oh, right. Are you planning to put it up on there? Alright, jobs. So yeah, we're there. So that's city one discovered. So we've got a couple cities there and a few here. I'm going, oh, Greece. Yeah, we'll eventually make our way down to Greece. No, these are all long jobs. Finland. No, been up there. So yeah, that's Talon. Yeah. Been there. Where's that? Where's that? Oh. Actually, I discovered a lot of the Balkans. Didn't realize I did. It's Greece again. Where's that one going? Up there? Nah. Nah, not Stockholm. St. Petersburg. Oh, actually, that's a good one. That's a good one. We're going to Russia. That's most likely going to Russia. So we got 3 towns, yeah, on that route. We are most likely going to Russia. We'll see what other jobs we have first. That one's a bit too long. Yeah, the plugins. There are certain plugins out there where they may be deemed extremely unsafe to the point of where you could get yourself a ban from TruckersMP. Like an anti-cheat ban, that sort of thing. That was crazy when that happened. I don't think those players were very happy. I mean, to be fair, the ones using the tool probably thought it was safe. But it does go to show you got to be careful. I think I'd prefer the other St. Petersburg job to that. No, where's that one going? Yeah, I'm still preferring the Russian one. No. No. Same one, really. And nothing, yeah. It's that one. Is this one? That one. That's the one we're going for. That's gonna be ours. Hello, Inot. Welcome in. We are going to your country. Now, where is the
Let's
job
do this.
pickup? For obvious reasons? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, are we talking about a different plugin? I'm talking about another plugin
Get ready
made
to
by
turn
that
right.
exact same developer.
Turn right.
Though the plugin that allowed people to use
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
how far am I? 70 kilometers to pick up this. Why can't all the businesses just be in the one spot like they used to be? Oh, that's a tight roundabout. We didn't hit anything though. I know that plugin
At the
that
roundabout,
allowed
take the
players
third
to
exit.
use cracked DLCs on TMP. Yeah, I think that got them into a lot of shit, honestly.
Exit now.
Oh, I honestly can't remember what it was called now. It was a while ago. Having to truck 70 kilometers just to pick up cargo?
Keep right, and then exit right.
Really? The Discord went bye-bye because of it.
Right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Like, that plugin was highly illegal because it contributes to pirating. So, yeah, it's something that people aren't going to take lightly. Obviously, TMP didn't take it lightly.
Get ready to turn right.
Think about it like this. Not long after that tool came out,
Turn right.
TMP ends their partnership with Dbus.
Get ready to turn left.
And the developer for Dbus
Turn
is the
left.
person who created said tool. Makes sense now? Now, I don't know what the full reasoning behind that partnership being killed, but I think we can all guess why. Of course they did. They act like there's like it's something to be proud about. Like,
Keep
why?
right, and then turn right.
So those people are the reasons why we can't have nice things.
Turn right.
I mean, you know, pirating from a multi-billion-dollar company like Rockstar Games, I mean, I really don't care about. But when you're doing it to
It was a
a
nice ride.
company as small as the SES, that's when I start having issues, because that's when it affects them a bit more than a company that is making a crap ton of money. Which one was it? But where is it? Oh, it's freight mark. I gotta get cargo mark. Alright, there it is. There it is. Alright, take job. Potentially, I don't really keep tabs much on it. Ooh, this one's gonna be a bit of a difficult one to reverse in, but we'll manage. Just wait. We'll get that in. Wrong way. Alright, straighten this up before I hit that trailer. There we go. We're all good now, reversing in. There we go. Alright. Cargo. Now what I'm going to do first is I'm going to turn off that GPS. Be under gameplay, yes. Maybe not. Assistance. Oh, actually, other interface. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't gameplay. I don't know where the setting is. I'm not gonna sit here and look for it all day. It probably is something I could just turn off at the console.
Okay, here we go.
I've already turned it on like ages ago, and now with all the updates coming through, things have been moved. Yeah, it's sat nav voice that I'm trying to turn off.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Under audio. Oh. I thought I would have turned the actual feature on, only like through gameplay or something, and then you'd have the option to adjust the audio through audio. That makes sense, but I don't know. Maybe they just put it all under audio now. I'll just deal with it for this drive. I'm not gonna stop just to turn it off.
Get ready to turn right.
We can go through this
Right.
red light because really we're only going one direction.
Get ready to turn left.
Alright, all clear. Yep. This one we got a bit more of a drive.
Get ready to turn
Not a long
left.
drive though. 600 kilometers is pretty reasonable.
Turn left.
That's a shitty slip road. I don't like that.
Keep left.
Where's he parked? On the side of the road. Good, good. Where they should be.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready
Couple
to
players
turn
up there.
right. Turn right.
Did they just slow down? Oh. Hold on, I think I know what's happening there. I think one of them's gone the correct way, and then the other one's slowed down and is probably right now doing a U-turn in the middle of the road.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Eee. Bends on here. And we've got a bit of a bendy road. Oi, maybe we should. Yeah, I can feel that. Going a bit quick around some of these bends.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
This looks much better. Don't know who designed the road back there, but they don't know how to draw a straight line. Oh no, we can go straight through these. Those roads don't connect up to anything on TMP. Like 50. Oh yeah, because we entered the city. You flash at me like that. Speeding offense. No? Where's the speed camera? That's not the thing. That's just a speed delay. I'm going through this. Screw you. Screw your rules. Same with this one. But really we don't have to stop for this one. Do we? Closed road yet? No, just parking. Right. Strange. That one. I'll pop the cruise control on, I think. We better start behaving now. Here we go. Had to stop for a whole 15 seconds for no cars. It's like driving in real life, but like in the middle of the night. You'll have no one around. That guy. I was gonna say I recognize the name. I think I got someone joining me. The stream sniper. Oh, we got Mr. Lag a lot there. We've got around 400 kilometers to go. I do wonder how much of this journey, discovering all the cities, is actually going to be in the base map. Because I'm pretty sure I discovered all those cities. I think we're just doing DLC areas. So that was, what, town one? Oh, actually, here's a town. Yeah, we're turning right here, just so we can go into the town and discover it, because we're bypassing, so it's probably not going to discover the town any other way. It was a bit of a sudden break, but alright. We'll just going through town just to discover it. Oh, driving. They're gonna follow me through town.
Turn right.
Maybe joining up for the motorway. Ooh. Why can't we have a road that goes straight through instead of having to go all the way around? Annoying. Oh, at least we've got an increased speed limit.
Get ready to turn left.
10.
Turn left.
Right to go. Might look at getting some fuel soon. It's not desperate.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Sort of wish I just did a U-turn. At least we get to see the town. But the town's a bit blur. Road network is just annoying.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Anyway, back on the motorway.
Turn
Is
right.
that town number 2 that we discovered? So 3 in total. 2 for this specific trip. Poor merging lane. Actually, is it even a merging lane, or am I just... It is.
Go straight on.
I think we are actually going to get some night driving in. This is starting to get dark.
Keep right. and
Already.
then continue straight on.
But I mean, winter mod.
Go
And we're up
straight
north, so yeah. Wouldn't be expecting long daylight hours out here at this time of year. Yeah, we'll be right without fuel for now. Not like we're driving in the middle of nowhere. Range we got 900 kilometers. Yeah.
Go straight on.
Well, that was short-lived motorway. Are we crossing borders now? I think we might be.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Please don't tell me those things are solid. They are not. There have been times where these little texture glitches have been solid and sent me flying. That was not a fun day. Seems very low today. Speaking of which, I do need an actual mic. I think it's more
Keep right.
to the
Then
fact
exit
of where I'm sitting. So I'm sitting a bit further back. So if I lean forward like this, you'll hear me a lot better. Alright. Heading into Russia now. No plays behind me. Checking my documents. Taking its time, there we go. Hello. It's 2 lanes. 2 lanes goes into one and welcome to Russia. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, Russia. But I'm thinking of getting like an actual proper arm. Where I can just move the mic to wherever I want.
Keep right, and then turn right.
X-ray successful, good. Not bringing in illegal items. Oh right, this is confusing. Borders are generally a bit more confusing. Do we have to go through another lot of these documents? Document checks. Alright. I think I've only ever been to Russia once in this for this DLC, but I never returned.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I think we're clear of the borders now. I think we're officially in Russia. yeah, we'll just cruise at 80 like we have been. I think the players behind me are going to be wanting to go faster, but he's fine. They can overtake me if they want to, though they might be terrified to do that because they know I'm a moderator, but I'm not going to take any action. I don't have my admin panel up today. I might pop in and get some fuel here. If yeah, this fuel station's easy access. I'm not desperately in need of fuel, but I mean, so these guys don't have to overtake me because obviously they want to go faster. Yeah, looks like it's going to be easy enough access. How much is this going to cost me? Over €1,000, I bet. That's fuel's actually, fuel's probably a lot cheaper in Russia. And I think I'm going to be right. Actually, yeah, if I can, less than €1 per litre. Yeah, a lot cheaper in Russia. I mean, it makes sense. Pretty sure Russia is like one of the main exporters of, well, I think they were one of the main exporters of petroleum. Just petroleum products and all that.
Keep right. Straight on. Keep left. Keep left.
Yeah, you probably don't like that anymore. I wouldn't say it's like that anymore. They probably mostly, like, they'd mainly use their own diesel and petrol. So actually, they might make it cheaper.
Keep left.
Like, if they're not exporting it, then they've got a lot of it to use. But then again, yeah, big country. interesting looking junction. I want to slow down a bit for this. Russian motorway. Looks interesting. It's unique. Are those street lights up there? I think they are. As I say, unique. Do they have automatic toll booths? I don't think so. I probably could have gone through them, but I don't know. I don't know these toll booths. Only €3. That's all right.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep left.
Now those arrows on the road confused me a bit. So I thought it was going to be like clear access onto the slip road. Like from that lane, but there really wasn't. Russian designed roads, maybe? And those are streetlights. Strange looking ones. Other players driving in Russia. We're like the furthest away from CD road that you can possibly get at this point. To see players out here, it's yeah, it's interesting.
Keep left.
Did it keep right on us overtaking? Did it even do that over here? All I'm thinking about right now is the Russian dash cams. Just the utter craziness of them.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Right to be in that lane then.
Exit right.
Did I bypass? I bypassed the town.
Keep left.
I forgot about that town. Oh no. Oh. That is my bad. I should have been keeping an eye on the nearby towns. We'll probably end up going back up that way. But hey, at least we discovered St. Petersburg.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Am I right there?
Keep right.
Okay, no wonder I see
Exit now.
so many Russian players thinking that they have priority when entering a roundabout.
Keep left, and then turn
That
left.
is so unusual for me to see. We can go straight to that. Oh, wait, can we? No, we can't. Because that is technically a road. So we gotta behave ourselves. So this is a weird looking junction. There's a player there.
Turn left. Turn right.
Alright, in here we go. I think it's in here.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, random player. Hello. Anyway, that's where we need to reverse this into. Right. Going slightly off the angle. There we go. We're in there. It's all that matters. Alright. Alright. I think we've got time to do one more. Probably do a quick one. If we can. Maybe if we can get one going right up there. So we can get the town we weren't supposed to bypass. Looking forward to that vibe walk. Caesar, thank you for the resub. A
1 year
whole
ye Storm 24 Vibin, Storm 24 Vibin.
1 whole year. Crazy. It's been a whole year. A lot of jobs. None of them going to that town though. Who's going down there? Could be an option. Only 300 kilometers. Just got to remember not to completely bypass the town and to actually go into it. I think we will. We're going to take some beans. Take some beans all the way down to there. Yeah, we'll do that. It does fly, absolutely.
Time to hit the road.
Hello again. Alright, off we go. We got places to be.
Turn left. Turn right.
Now I have to go through this weird intersection again. You think your I should probably be paying attention to traffic lights. You think your GF had a blonde moment? Right. I could only imagine what you mean by that. She did something silly.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I've got priority on this roundabout.
Keep right. Exit now.
I'm never gonna get used to that. Press full semi-trucks from the UK. She's from the UK and you're from Texas, so we're switching games when it comes to alright. TruckersMP. Oh. Right. She's probably going a bit quicker now. On the motorway.
Keep left.
So, can't drive manual? Should be right for fuel, yeah. This tank will last forever. We won't have to fill up for a long time.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, an 18 speed.
Exit right.
Yeah, that's pretty much just going through the gears. Like, you got a lot of gears to get through. I mean, once you're out on the highway, they're fine, but I mean, I've seen a few over here. Having to drive them in the cities is not fun.
Get ready to turn left.
A part of me says a live and learn situation.
Turn left.
Don't tell her. But part of me says, be nice, tell her, let her drive the auto. Oh, it was her challenge. Okay, okay. Well, then I'd say let her.
Go straight on.
Oh, when it comes to console, alright.
Turn left.
Oh yeah, because yeah, ETS is coming to consoles soon. I don't know. Well, ETS and ATS are. I don't know what the release date's going to be.
Turn right.
But honestly, I was a bit surprised when they announced it.
Finally, we are here.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright. Cargo. Where's our job? Is it? Oh, it is that one. Okay. I was gonna say, where is it? But yeah, it was the beans. We're taking the beans. That'll be a fun challenge. Alright. Let's try not to hit that. Alright. Set in. Let's try and get that like right in the lines. Not that it really matters. But there we go. Perfect.
Time to get the job done.
I think this will probably end up being our last trip. It's only a short trip, but yeah. It's quite an interesting entrance there. Really only fit one truck at a time through here.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yeah. I mean, I can do it a lot better on ETS than I can do it on ATS. I was doing ATS last week, and
Go straight on.
yeah, that was an experience. I'm getting better at doing ATS. I just don't
Get
play
ready to
ATS
turn
as much
right.
as I do ETS. That's probably it.
Turn right.
But you wouldn't be the only one. I mean, there's a lot of players on TruckersMP that claim that, you know, they do this for a living as well. And, yeah, some of them, you know, the way they drive on here, well, it's probably a bit more of a culture difference because you've got players from all over the world. But some of them,
Ready to turn
let's
right.
say something's like backing up, some of them do struggle in the game.
Turn right.
But like if you're playing on a controller, over playing on a steering wheel, it can be a lot harder. Like having a steering wheel does make it a lot easier to do. I wonder what the steering wheel support's going to be like on console. No, we don't want to take that exit yet. We're next,
Right.
yeah.
And then exit right. Exit right. Keep left.
What is this we're coming up to? I don't want to stay in my lane. Is that a rest stop? Bit of an interesting design choice for it, but alright. And a very large slip road. So we only got one city to discover on this one. Yeah, it's Lug. So when we approach it, we got to go into the town. DJ Cobra, hello. Welcome in. Catching us on our third and final trip of
Keep
the
left.
evening. We're currently driving in the middle of Russia at the moment. Seen a few players out here. And I got a player following me right now.
And then exit right. Exit right.
Some interesting junctions that we come across as well in Russia. Oh, let's slow that down. There we go. I think this is going to be mostly motorway driving, I think. I mean, if we're going from one major city to another major city, then yeah, it makes sense. Oh, no, and motorway. As I say, yeah, it's probably gonna be motorway the whole way. Nah. Back to country roads. red light? What's that? Oh, it's just for... We're going
Go
into
straight
town.
on.
What was the 60 limit? Right. Right then. Oh, actually not too far. So, considering it's... actually there, it looks like it is a bypass. We'll see when we get there. Boys and girls.
Go straight on.
I don't even need the high beams on. Street lights all the way through.
Keep left.
Alright, I'm gonna follow a road sign because this looks like a strange junction, but... Oh yeah, we can take the exit here. Just drive through the town.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I wonder how far into town I have to go to actually discover it. There we go. I just do a U-turn at the roundabout and then back up.
At the roundabout, take the 4th exit.
I'm glad they have the signage, but having a roundabout this way,
Exit now.
I sort of feel like it defeats the purpose of having a roundabout. Like, it wouldn't make the traffic flow really that much better. It can cause, I think it can cause a few issues, but I don't know. Maybe it does work for Russia. Nomsis, hello, welcome in. Maybe it does work for Russia. You know, having people in the roundabout give way to people entering the roundabout. I've heard of it before, but I just didn't think Russia did it. That's probably one of the most, like, I'd say the most major issue, or major difference, not issue, but like difference. It becomes an issue when it comes to CD Road and having roundabouts around the Calais-Duisburg area. There's a lot of Russian players. Good night indeed. I am probably going to go to bed very soon. Yeah, there's a lot of Russian players around the CD area, and yeah, a lot of them probably do think, oh, I got priority here, when they really don't. But that's why road signage is so important. But really, most road rules are pretty much the same when going from country to country in Europe. Yeah, with the slight minor differences. That's probably the most major difference I have come across. Other than going up to Nordic and having a lot of roads out there with no signage. Itchy. What's up, trucker? Hello. Welcome in, Mickey.
Go straight on.
Just cruising along. Slow down. How's things? Yeah, it's alright. Random player there. Oh no, it's him. He's waiting for me. He's been following me for the past, what do we say now? He's not alone out here. But yeah, we're just cruising along. We're currently driving in Russia right now. That's a few times. Yeah, I was actually just about to explain that. Yeah, we're heading south. We're currently in Russia. Actually, right there. I don't know how to pronounce that. Pskov? A very immature brain is thinking of pronouncing it a different way. Yeah. Yeah, we're almost there though, so. Yeah, I am admin on TMP. But at the moment I'm not doing any sort of admin work, just cruising along, driving, just an ordinary player at the moment. Wait, we went from 80 to 40 real quick. No, not today. Today is just casual driving, and honestly out here, you know, you really don't come across the players too often. There's good and there's bad to it, but
Go straight
the
on.
good outweighs the bad, so that's all that matters really. I wouldn't say, you know, you're gonna enjoy every second of it. There's some things I do dislike, but it's more, you know, internal stuff which I can't obviously. I'm binded by an NDA, so I can't disclose a lot of this stuff.
Go straight on.
Yep, you do. You get the rough with the smooth.
Turn right.
Alright, almost to our destination, just up here. I'm using a G920. Had this one 4, pushing 5 years. The only issue I have is that the shifter is worn out. Like, it just doesn't want to go into reverse. Is this really a 60km/h road? Poor pedestrians, like a pedestrian crossing, you know. A pedestrian crossing without traffic lights. Oh, the pedestrians are going to be terrified.
ready to turn left. Turn left.
Some interesting road design up there. I guess they couldn't draw the road straight. Squiggly line road. Still 60 though.
Go straight on and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, I guess there's a bunch of roads that's supposed to be connected together. Obviously, this is TMP though. Not until Saturday. What? Oh, well, that's
At
sad.
the roundabout.
Don't suppose you have a
Second
wheel
exit.
set up anywhere? Settings good. I'll show my settings after this drive. I'm never gonna get used to having to give way in the roundabout. That's just weird. I see the lines like, what the hell is this? Every single time. I'll show my settings. But, you know, everyone, you know, prefers something different. But it did take me a while to get mine perfect.
Go straight on.
Oh, smooth. It is indeed. I think originally, like my old settings, I'd have vibration turned up quite a bit, which would go, and you'd hear it quite a lot in stream. You probably hear me steering every now and then, but generally it's not too bad. One thing I'm gonna say is whatever the vibration is, engine. I think it's the engine vibration. Turn that all the way down. There's no need to have that. Have that on. Now, is this dual lane or is this single lane? This is confusing. There's no
Keep
lines.
left, and then turn left.
I'm guessing this is dual lane. Actually, yeah, dual lane. Signs up there say.
Turn left.
Russia is very different. I do wish there were more players out in the DLC areas, because it has been a pretty empty drive, honestly.
Keep right. Keep left, and then turn left.
Left in here? Yes, left in here.
Turn left.
Alright. Oh yeah. Right in there, that Russian business.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Alright, where are we parking this? There? I'm just trying to figure out where exactly are we parking this? In there? It is in there, okay. Alright, I'm gonna flip it around and then we'll reverse it in. Alright. I'm just gonna do some third person. Done enough reverses in first person today. I'm just gonna go in quick. Reverse it right in. There we go. And engine off and delivered. Right on 2 hours. That's what I was going for. It was a perfect drive. Alright, no. Knock sound at the wheel. Yeah. Though, yesterday I got my car checked for a knocking sound. while steering. I timed everything, said the car was safe, so I guess it's fine to take on road trips again. I don't know if I fully trust the mechanics, but yeah. Crap it up to. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So we want to check. We want to check. Controls. Under here? Or is it. Oh, yeah, being here. Controller feedback. So that's the sensitivity settings. Actually, I think that's perfect. Right there. Those are my settings right there. Yeah, collisions, 100%, and bumps. I do feel them a bit, but they're never like over the top though. Terrain service. What if I was to turn that all the way up though? Oh yeah, engine renaissance. I have that turned all the way down because this is. Hold on. If we turn that all the way up to 100, which just that temporarily, and turn the engine on. You can probably hear that, and you can see it. So no, that's yeah. I don't drive with that. Yeah. So that one can stay all the way off, but yeah, these settings pretty simple. Honestly, it feels alright to drive. I did use local mods at one point, and then is it? You go truck manager. You know, I've always been wanting to change that because I created this profile when I joined Bridge and Logistics like 5 years ago, but now I don't want to change it because the VTC no longer exists. It just became my main profile. Because I did have a profile before this. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I was going to look for the old Scania S, which is this one. Is it that one or is it this one? Yeah, I can change it, but I don't want to change it now. What was that one? Parked in Lille. I'm trying to look for the other Scania S. Actually, could be this one, the 42,000 kilometer one. Yeah, it'd be that one. The last time I selected it, it crashed my game. We'll try that a little bit later. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take a picture for a thumbnail. So what we're going to do, I'm going to set time to 12, midday, so we have daylight. 2, and turn tab off. Oh, that's right, we got that on the bottom there. I don't know where I'm gonna get a good shot. What is it? F9? F10? No, no. I completely forgot what it is to clear it. F12 maybe? F11? F11, okay. I just took a bunch of screenshots. Did not mean to do that. So cleared everything there. Just trying to get a yeah, I've turned it off. I don't know. I want to get it like at this angle here. Maybe a bit lower down. No, it's too low. So what? I'm just trying to get a screenshot. That. Honestly, I do like that. Doesn't look too bad there. He's gonna be in my next thumbnail. I'm just getting a thumbnail for YouTube for next stream because I've been using the same one for a while. I'm gonna use this because if I take any other screenshot, it'll do it in 1440p and it'll be too big to upload as a thumbnail. So if we go, yeah. Dongo, hello, welcome in. Just catching us at the end of the stream. I'm just taking a screenshot at the moment. He's moving! No! I always had such a perfect shot. You know what? We might be able to get a better one. We'll see. I will, why? I'm ending. Why? Thank you anyway, though. I'll pass the raid on to someone else, so. I'm taking a screenshot and I was about to end. I do like that, that raid emoji, though. That's a really good emoji. Or emote. Can't go now? Oh, I'm going now. I want sleep. 100%. What's up? We're just taking a screenshot now. And then we are heading off. I am going to pass the raid on, though. Still on playback. British admin? Oh, he's on. British admin. Last moderation session of January. I forgot he was doing admin ending stream today. I don't get to raid him often because I don't usually stream at the same time as him. So yeah, we're gonna give it to British admin. Anyway, I better actually go back to this and switch the screen. As he's messing with his suspension there. Alright, we're saying goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. If there's anyone still there. No, people shut up. And done. Alright, so we're going to be raiding out now.